championship fight between Brandon Moreno and John Dodson. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. All right, so here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC flyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready. All right, here we go. The UFC Flyweight Championship of the world is on the line right now. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities, and this guy has done this tremendously.
opens up with a front kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Strong hook lands.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Nice.
Here's the kick, blocked by Brandon Moreno.
Sneaky head kick. There's no tell on that leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Beautiful hook. Oh. Oh. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Two minutes here to go in round one. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Moreno. Slips the punch. Oh, that's a good strike there by John Dodson. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Try to establish that jab. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he landed the right hand there. So just over 20 total strikes and now landed for John Dodson.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Right hand upstairs. Round two is next.
Take control of it. Take control of it. Move forward. When he sets on you, take him down. And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Straight punch lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, straight right.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Outstanding output on both sides. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Beautiful punch.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Hook is there again.
That one landed clean.
Lay some leather, let's go, lay leather.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Dodson going for the head kick. No dice. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, nice right hand.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. Nice punch there by Brandon Moreno. Dodson's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Seconds left. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Minutes in the books.
All right, hey, calm down first. Here we go. Here's your water. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, left.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Moreno.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Oh! All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Good punch lands.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Moreno.
Keep the psychological pressure on him.
No le quites los ojos de encima.
Nice punch lands over the top.
He blocks the punch. Dodson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Shot is blocked there by Moreno.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Stop.
We're losing this one. You listening to me? We're losing this. I need you to go out there and win this round. We gotta get this round, all right? There's no way.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Good punch.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Dodson's shot there is blocked. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Body kick now by Moreno.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Moreno's kick is blocked.
Nice lucid punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Come on, let's get back in this fight.
Blocks the shot.
Eyes open, hands up.
Nice strike.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, a huge block there. Under 2 minutes now to go. Effective punch there by John Dodson. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Dodson gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice.
Dodson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brandon Moreno.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Push him up! Push him up!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Now listen.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing it.
Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Moreno's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Big punch land.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Derriba, derriba.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands his nasty elbow.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening round.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Whiffs on that offering.
Oh, big head kick lands.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing Boxing, boxing.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finisher.
We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Seconds now to go in the fight. And that one certainly found the target. 20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds remain in the round. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so there's the final horn, and what a performance by underdog challenger tonight. He had it all going on the feet, and in all likelihood, we've got a new champion atop this division.
If you're gonna take a belt from a UFC champion, your game has to be on point. This young man came prepared mentally, he came prepared physically, and it feels like he used his striking to get the job done.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, John the Magician Dodson!
All right, so after the full 25 minutes, we have a new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world. There is a new king of the flies at 125 pounds, and now it's going to be very exciting to see the contenders try to take this man out. But tonight, there is a new man atop the throne in this UFC flyweight division.